Brooke Rollins went on CNBC and talked about how all of this is fine. Don't worry about falling prices. Don't worry about Wall Street. Don't worry about any of that stuff. All of this is part of a plan that we'll get to soon.
We have a clip from
We
Ms.
definitely
Rollins,
have
don't
a clip from her talking about this problem at hand.
Calvin, can you play that clip, please?
What happened to beef prices? How do we bring them down?
We have had a massive run on beef over the last decade. We've had almost 17% of our producers close, which is about our ranchers, which is about 150,000 ranchers have now stopped ranching. It's a whole other show. We need to describe that. But basically, there's been a massive consolidation, which has not been good for our ranching industry.
That's bad.
We have, offshored a lot of that to some companies in Brazil and some other internationally. China owns some other companies. There's a really important realignment that has to happen for us to begin to onshore. When we talk about onshoring and reshoring for manufacturing, we need to onshore and reshore for our beef producers, for our ranchers. So the prices are high. The president is very focused on fulfilling his promise of bringing grocery prices down.
By doing what?
But he's also very focused, and you'll hear more from us perhaps in the next day or two on what we are going to do to incentivize, to open up new lands, to make it easier to become a rancher, to build more processing plants around the country so there aren't just a handful in the middle of the country. We've got a pretty big package coming out. I haven't talked about it publicly. This is the first time.
We've lost a bunch of ranchers.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And the ones who are around now are struggling.
Right.
So what we're going to do is we're going to make it so that there can be more of them, thus diluting the current competition.
Right.
So no one still makes money. And also, who wakes up one day and goes, honey, you know what I've always wanted to do? I'm going to take off this tie. I'm throwing away the sports car. I want to raise beef cattle because that's what I was born to do. By the by, before becoming a lawyer, before serving as the deputy general counsel and ethics advisor, go figure, and policy director for Rick Perry, Brooke Rollins was born and raised on a farm.
Oh, so she knows.
She knows this life.
She actually knows.
So I would like to know what that family dinner is like every Christmas and Thanksgiving, because she is coming from that world and she is currently playing a hand in systematically destroying it.
Well, but you're assuming that she can't divert certain monies to certain peoples.
Fair.
I think that that's something that to keep into consideration.
Absolutely.
855-752-4842. If you would like to join us, he's talking about Argentina. And boy, we're really worried about Argentina.
Yeah.
We're really, really concerned about their well-being. Troy from Mount Horeb is on the line. Good morning, Troy. What do you want to say?
As usual with this guy, the reporter says to him, farmers are being hurt by this. And he says, you don't know what you're talking about, young lady.
Yep.
You know, she's a woman. She doesn't know what she's talking about.
Yep.
And it's just typical with this guy. It's first thing I heard when I heard this quote a day or two ago, whenever it was how he attacks her immediately. And he's
done that especially to female reporters, Troy, since his first go around.
Yeah.
The way he treated Yamiche Alcindor was appalling.
Well, and now
was just appalling.
And now he has a press secretary, Carolyn Levitt, who just does the exact same. She is like one of the most horrific human beings ever. She has no shame, no class, decorum, professional attitude. She is just she is a younger female version of him.
Well, did you see how she responded? Someone asked her why they decided to meet in Hungary.
Yeah.
President Trump is going to be going to Hungary. And she was asked who decided on Hungary as the place. And she said, your mom.
Yeah.
That was her intelligent adult response.
Yeah.
Your mom.
Awful.
Isn't that amazing?
It's awful.
Can you imagine Jen Psaki doing that?
Oh.
No.
No.
She would have been walked out of the building almost immediately. Even if it was the funniest of jokes, it would not have gone well. The news media would have lost their minds on both sides because they got to hedge their bets.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is ridiculous. This is so infuriating because we talk about farmers all the time. Now, by the way, still no farm bill. Look at you, Derek Van Orden.
Yeah.
He's too busy giving the president the gold medal of freedom or something. It's absolutely. I don't know what else to say. Like, why don't supporters of Donald Trump? Okay, now we talked about him destroying the White House, and now he is further undercutting our farmers. Tell me how this is winning. Tell me how this makes America great ever. Period.
It's 5D chess.
Well,
we just don't see. We just can't see the brilliance that is his mind.
Yeah,
Greg.
Tony on the live stream says it's fine if you just stop thinking and talking about it.
Well, there's that. Jim from Appleton also says Argentina, America. They both start with A. Maybe he's just confused.
And by the way, I know that you don't know what you're talking about. Is what he said to that reporter, because White House correspondent jobs are just so easy to come by. It's like intern, White House correspondent. That's it. Just, she knows nothing.
Well, if you're working for OAN or Newsmax,
Hey-o!
that'll probably get you in there. When